some sort of percentage of amount will be reduced in our billing section, it will reflect. So that inner details of operations are invisible to the rest of the program. All the programs known about a function is what goes in and what comes out. It is nothing but accounts a definition. Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Like that, what goes in and what comes out. Like that, we will consider for the functions of activities. Every C program can be designed using a collection of these black box known as a function. In another term, we say it is a collection of functions, and based on that, we are doing a lot of functionalities incorporated in our program. So it is called as a multifunctional program. It is an example for syntax example for functions declaration, void print line and declaration. Main function is called in that print line. Printf, this illustrate of use of C functions and print line. Void print line, here it is a function. Again, it will be called void print line void int I equal to, for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 40, I plus plus, printf hyphen and print n. The above set of statement defines a function called print line, which could print a line of 39 characters length. The above program contains two user-defined functions, the main function and printline function. As we know, the program execution always begins with the main function in our C programming language. During the execution of main, the first statement encountered in printline, which indicates that the function printline is to be executed. At this point, the program control is transferred to the function printline. After executing the printline function, which output a line of 39 character length, the control is transferred back to the main function. Now, the execution continues at the point where the function's call was executed. After executing a printf statement, the control is again transferred to the printline function for printing the line once more. The main function calls a user-defined printline function 2 times and the library functions prints once. We notice that the printline function itself calls the library functions print of 39 times repeatedly. This is called as an example how we are declaring this type of approach in our function of activities. Here it is a graphical representation of approach for function declaration. We are declaring the main function, then curly braces opened. We have function 1, it will do some activities. Function 2 also it will do some activities. Again I am using function 1. Then function 1 it calls means the program from transfer from here to there. Then suppose if it is function 2 means then it automatically comes to here. That function again function 3 it is nothing but in the program itself in function 3, then function 3 it will be written. Here we will denote call and return some keywords are using. It is call by return value, call by argument, like that we will differentiate and we will discuss about that things in later session. Any function can call any other function. Any function, please note it down, any function can call any other function. In fact, it can call itself. A called function can also call another function. A function can be called more than once. In fact, this is one of the main features of using functions. Figure illustrates the flow of control in a multiple function program. That slide number 10, it will describe about the illustrate of flow of control in a multifunctional program. Except the starting point, there are no other predefined relationship, rules for precedence, or hierarchies among the functions that makes up a complete program. The function can be placed in any order. A called function can be placed either before or after the calling function. It is up to the programmer point of view. However, it is the useful practice to put all the called functions at the end. So we have to keep it in our mind. All the called functions will be at the end of the program. A modular program is a strategy applied to the design and development of software system. It is defined as organizing a large program into small independent program segment is called modulars that are separately named and individually callable program unit. These modulars are carefully integrated to become a software system that satisfies the system requirement. It is basically a divide and conquer approach to problem solving. Models are identified and designed such as the modulars are determined and designed such as that they can be organized into top-down. Normally, in C program, what we are doing, we are following the top-down approach only, so it's not an issue. Hierarchical structure similar to an organization chart. In C, each model refers to a function that is responsible for a single task.